alter table TBL student, change DOB to DOB, date and not null. Then if you run this, that will also be executed. That is the second method to do this. Right? That will also be right. Make up වැඩ කරනවා. Alter table TBL student, change DOB. Make up ගිය සතියේ කතා කරා. Change DOB to DOB, date not null. Okay, now that is DDL. Just a revision to remind what is DDL. Right. Then let's go to DML. I just want to insert some data. So please go back to SQL. SQL එකටම යන්න. හැමෝම දැන් table එක හදලා තියෙන්නේ. Please go to SQL. And so let's write some DML, data manipulation, to insert data. Insert into table name TBL student. Then the columns. Columns are, you can see here. Columns you can just double click. ID, comma, first name, comma, last name, comma, DOB, comma, telephone number, comma, address. So that is easier. Values. Values you have to give. For ID, I'm not going to give null because it will automatically enter by the system. First name, I'll say, okay, single quotation, Situn. Then the last name. Then the date of birth. Date of birth has format. Basically, you have to enter the year 1990. Let's say 2010, comma 3. Then the telephone number. It's integer. Integers you don't want to write inside quotes. You can write like this: 77374 9 digits. Then the address. You can say number 10, Church Road, something like this, and finish, then semicolon. Please write the same. So please note that here ID, FN, LN, DOB, these use angle code. Alakamawa. කොහෙන්ද එක ගන්නෙ? Angle code එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? මේකේ single quote. මේකේ angle quote. Angle quotation එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? Can anyone tell? Angle quotation. එකේ ඉලක්කමට කලින් බලන්න. escape එකට යටින් එකේ ඉලක්කමට කලින්. tilde mark එකක් තියෙන අර පණුවෙක් වගේ ලකුණක් තියෙන මෙන්න මේ වගේ. ඒකෙන් තමයි angle quote එක ගන්න. මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකක් තියෙන. shift එකත් එක්ක ගැහුවොත් මේක නිකන් ගැහුවොත් angle quote එක. Here it will be angle quote. Here single quotation. Please note the difference. Tell එකේ I single quotation නැත්te because it is integer. Integers you don't write inside the quotation. But strings, dates, all other things you write inside the quotation. Okay, finish writing this. Or still writing? Finish. It seems still writing. You have to click go button. And after writing this, please click go button. Then if you are done correctly, it should respond and insert this to the database. Okay, let's click OK. Now you can see one row inserted, query OK. One row inserted. So you can check this by going to browse. Now new icon will be appearing, that is called browse. Please click on the browse. Then you can see I have double click on that, so it's entered twice. So it's entered twice to the system, but with two IDs, right? Not that the first ID and the second ID. Okay, I'm going to change the second one. Let's edit this. Let's say some other database, date of birth, and then some other number, some other address. Let's go. You can see update table, set first name equals Sydney, last name equals Malshika, and date of birth, tell likewise. So it has updated the table where student number, student ID equal to. So let's learn this. Actually, I have corrected my mistakes. Now you can see data in the database. Please do insert some more. So you have insert here, right? You have insert button. You can go to insert button and put some. Maybe you can put like, okay, let's say the sun, Lanjana, and some date of birth. Okay, let's select some date of birth and change it. And telephone number and some address. And click go. Then also it will write the same here. See, insert into table student ID values, same thing. This is the query. So please go to insert button and insert few data. Please go to insert button and insert few data. Okay, I'll give data. Please go to insert this insert button. You can use this, that one, right? Insert. I'll give data. Please insert this data to the database. Let me give some data. Okay, the first you have to insert this one. And then date of birth. Then telephone number. And the address. Then insert this one. I'm going to copy the same. Please insert this. Please insert these data to your database. Right. Please insert this data to your database quickly. Use the insert button and do this, right? Right. First name, last name, date of birth, then the telephone number. Just put it. Just put it. Then the address. Then the address. That's all. Okay, you can second මේ තව එකක් තියෙනවනේ ඒකෙත් එහෙමම දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකෙත් එහෙමම දාන්න පුළුවන්. කසුනි මාල්ෂිකා then the date of birth ඊට පස්සේ telephone number ඊට පස්සේ address. හරිද? Sachini, have you finished? Sit me.
Yes, sir.
Netuli?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you have to click go. After clicking that, click go. Then මේ දෙකම දැම්මට පස්සේ මේ දෙවනිත් go එක click කරා නම් ඇති. Then it will insert both. Here. දැන් මේ query එක එන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. Insert into TBL student. It was a fields ටික values null and make. It was a comma ඉතුරු ටික. ඒ වගේම ඔයාලට අනිත් එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. මෙහෙම දාලා තව එකක් ඕන. නැත්නම් මේ දෙකම අකලා හරි කමන්නේ. Values you can put null. මම query එකනොත් ලියන්න. කසුන් ශානක. ඊට පස්සේ date of birth එක. query එකෙන් ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. කොහොම ලිව්වත් කමක් නැහැ මට. ඊට පස්සේ ටෙලිෆෝන් නම්බර් එක. ඊට පස්සේ address එක. කොහොම හරි database එකේ ඉවර වුණාට පස්සේ මෙන්න මේ විදිහට තියෙනවා. මේ විදිහට තියෙනවනේ මෙහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයාලා මේ විදිහට insert කරගන්න. I'm clicking go again. You can see it's also inserted. Your database should have how many records altogether? When you go to your database, altogether you should see 6 records. Check whether you have all 6 records like this. If not, please insert. So it should be 6 records. Do you have all 6 records, Situm? Record hayama tiyanawada නැත්නම් අඩුයිද? Situm?
Have 6 records.
Yes. Netuli? Netuli insert in, no? Right. Sachini?
Have, sir.
Okay, have. Right, great. Okay, if you're having all 6 records, so what you can do? Now you can, so this is actually select all from TBL students. Let's go to the SQL and write the SQL. The first SQL is, so first SQL. So you write the heading. So this is heading you can write like select queries. Let's use your database tute. This is the database tute. Second, we have discussed about databases. No? DBMS, where's my DBMS note? DBMS or database. Right. Okay, relational databases, January 2nd, this is your node. And under that, so now here you have table and you have inserted data. Insert data can be done using, so what was the query? To insert data we have used, right? So let's add another record. Samaravira. Let's put the date of birth 2001 and put telephone number and address. Let's put go, and you can see this is how you insert data to a database. Actually, for integers, you don't need this. And then let's write down in the node, select data or data retrieval. Data retrieval. How data retrieval is done. Select data or data retrieval. So the first method, select all. Select all. So this can be done using this query. You can go to the SQL query and you can write select all from TBL student. Select all from TBL student, and that will select everything from table student database here. When you click go, see what you can see. Please write the query, right? Select all from TBL student. After you write in the data, you can see all the records here, all the records from the database. So now I have 7 records, including the Amila Samaravira's name, and then I can see all the records. So this is the query, select all from TBL students. Select all. All is given using asterisk sign making. Select all from TBL student. Okay. Please try the code. Please try the same SQL and then write down in your note. Then the second one, select some fields. Select some fields. For an example, if you want to select some fields, you can write like this. You can write this field names. Field names ගහලා අපිට පුළුවන් මට ඕන මේ තුන විතරයි. ID first name last name. I can say select ID first name last name from TBL student. So if you execute this one, let's go to SQL. If you execute this one, select first name ID first name last name from TBL student, you will get this result. You will get ID first name and last name only. Please try these 2 queries. First one, select all from TBL student. The second one, select some. You can give any, right? You can give anything. Here, ID first name last name. There is only those things. Select ID first name last name. Or you can say select first name last name. Or you can say select first name date of birth. First name DOB. Anything. any number of columns you like. Right? Please try these 2 queries in SQL and let me know whether you are getting the results. Please talk, right? When you got the results, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm waiting infinitely. That is wasting your time. So what you have to do, please go to SQL. මේ SQL button මේකට යන්න. ඒ SQL එකේ තමයි මේක ලියන්න ඕන. First one is select all from TPL student. And the second one is select first name, last name, DO, your first name, last name, address from TPL student. So please try both queries now.